All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's start a new game. I'm super excited about this game. I have very, very high hopes for it. It's called Faith. I don't even know what type of game it is, but the trailer has me hooked. So let's give it a try. I saw a star fall from heaven, and to him was given the key of a bottomless pit, loading scriptures. Oops, missed it. Missed it all. 1 second. Okay. All right, language options, text. Do I use a keyboard and mouse, or let's just see. Ooh, it's loud. I'd probably use a controller, I feel like. Let's give it a try. Okay, I'm hyped.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Catechisms. Okay. Let's. Oh, instructions. Begin instructions. To move, use WASD, or left analog stick. Okay. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 116:9. Okay. What does that do? Oh. Face demons and cast them out with the space key or A button. Oh. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Oh, okay. Oh, pretty wide range. Yeah. Okay. Options, yes. We'll keep it all default. I don't really want to mess with it. Demons. Okay. I gotta double confirm. Extras. Survival mode. Conjuration mode. Replay intro and make credits. Okay. Language. Yeah, should be fine. And this is what? Exit? Exit. Alright, let's give this a try. 2025? Chapter 1, marathon mode. All 3 chapters in 1 session. Okay. I hope there is a save point. I would hate to have to start chapter 1 over just because I didn't finish it in one stream. Oh, there we go. Start over with new save. There's notes, no save file. Cool. It works. Flashlight mode, lantern mode, turbo. Save file will be overwritten. Yes. Yeah, I have not played this game at all. I've only seen a trailer. I'm assuming from the trailer that I'll enjoy it. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip cutscenes. Okay. Let's keep going forward. Feels like Oregon Trail a little bit. Oh well. Okay. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 to 4. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Okay. Is this a rock or is this something I can pick up? No way to run. Okay. This feels very much like that that CGA game. I think it was just called like Haunted House or something.
It's like
Power of Christ compels you? No. Can I go around the back? No. Okay. I mean, is it under a rock? I wonder. No. I need to find a key. A way to go through a window? No. Okay. Where to? Right? Maybe we follow the deer. Maybe not.
I go unwillingly.
Or do I follow him? I feel like I'm getting lost already. Oop, what is this?
I have forgotten something again before you got off.
Public lecture by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. So these are just notes that I've gotten so far. If you get lost, you can always try a good place to start. Okay. Okay, so if I get lost, I can just hit the start button. Can I creep up on you? Like, oh no, definitely not. So I need to find a key somewhere. Let's see, can I creep up behind you? No. Do I eventually hit a dead end, or does it just wrap around on itself? Let's just go all the way to the left. See what happens. still have the graph paper for this? I don't think I do. Let's see, like, if I go back... Okay, it changes. It's changing. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something that she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Okay. Or should we just keep going to the left? Oh, what was that? Let's go check it out. I got some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Well. Says worship? Graphics kind of remind me of The Last Door, if you've ever played that. Oop. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It's difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Okay. Well, here's the key. Ooh. Okay, so I think I just hit start. Alright, hold start. No? Alright, hit escape. Oh god, am I supposed to like find my way back? It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. I don't know if you got lost. What does it say? If you get lost, pressing the escape key or the start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back. No. So I am hitting the start key. Oh, is this showing me where I'm at? Oh, I didn't realize that was a map. Okay, I'm silly. So, I guess just go to the left a little bit more. Okay, there we go. There's that tree there. Ah, who cares? What did he say about digging up something? Let me see my notes. I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. That doesn't look like storage, it looks like a tree. Ah, we're going into the house. Creepy. It's very Egyptian sounding. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It's hard to describe the look on her face. It's not the kind of look a child gives you. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Can I grab this? No. There you are. Okay. Interesting that she's purple. I can't interact with anything. I'll stay on the first floor for now. Can I see my reflection? No. I need to see if my shadow moves. Nope. Okay. So is it anything that's in color? Let's see. No, I guess not. What is this? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. It says Nate. That's the basement. I want to go upstairs first. Why, hello there. Hey, Lucid, how are you? This game very much reminds me of The Last Door, if you've ever played that. Like extreme retro graphics. We're exploring a haunted house where there was an exorcism of the daughter of the Martins. They said she was in the basement. I'm not going in just yet. And that is an exercise bike. Okay. Ooh, ducky. I don't feel safe in my home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I just don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Okay. What is this? Very well, thank you. Yeah, the animations looked interesting. Love that ASCII-ish style of art. Yeah, ASCII-ish, almost like Atari style art. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name and in other instances perfect Latin. Called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. I guess ASCII isn't fair. Atari would be better. Yeah. This feels very much like an Atari game. Very limited use of colors. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anesh about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious. Oop, they misspelled conscious. About working at the clinic. Do you read? Do you do a lot of reading, Lucid? I don't know if I ever asked you that. Currently reading this book called Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Very much like a young adult type novel, but in a sci-fi setting. Where there's like a hierarchy of people are divided up into reds and golds and pinks. Obviously the golds rule everybody. And the scrappy protagonist, who's a red, who's a miner, infiltrates it because he wants to bring the whole system down. Okay, I guess I can only interact with things that are not the same colors of room. Okay. Ooh, is that Simon Says? That's Simon Says. I used to read a lot more, but I've invested less and less in recent years. I find myself reading more nonfiction lately when I do read. Yeah, I went through a phase where I didn't read any fiction. Like I used to read a lot of fantasy in high school, and then I got kind of just bored with that type of material. I only not recently, well, within the past 3 years, started up once the Wheel of Time TV series came out, or I heard it was coming out, that motivated me to read all 14 books. And then after that, it kind of opened the doors for me on reading fiction again. Excuse me. Downstairs. Let's go in the basement. Can't interact with these again, right? No. Alright, this is where Amy is supposedly at, or was. One of my good friends is a Wheel of Time fanatic. His username is Landfear. That's cool. I'm sure he has some opinions on the TV series, which just recently got canceled a couple months ago. It was not very good. Not very good at all. I'm sad that it got canceled because it was the only adaptation of Wheel of Time, but I'm also kind of happy because it was a bad adaptation. Oop, what is this? Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary? The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba, what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he ever prayed, he said no. But I have prayed to San La Muerte. Muerte. Ugh. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and, according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte. Muerte. Why is that just not coming off the tongue right? And the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months? Leighton. Yeah, he has opinions about everything. Not very good ones. But yeah, he didn't like the show. Yeah, I don't like the show either. It was not good. Alright, is no? The washer and dryer are not haunted? Just cobwebs. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, we got ghosts. Can I do anything with this? No. How about this? Nothing. Okay. Okay, we're staying away from that. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of her fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Okay. We gotta walk in there. Ooh. He beat me. Oh. Are we in first person view?
She is here.
That was Amy. Okay. Mortis. He beat me. Give that man his money. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Do I run? Oh. Okay. Can I go in here? No. Oh. Can I outrun it? Yes, I can. Okay, so she just shows up after like 5 seconds. Can I go this way? Ah! Oh, she got me.
Mortis.
Died for the very first time. Oops. What am I supposed to premise? Are you the Slender Man? Hey, Rex. The premise is I'm a priest. I'm going back to the house where I performed an exorcism with Father Allred. Father Allred died the last time we were here. The house is owned by the Martins, and their daughter, Amy, is possessed. So we're going back to finish the job, that's my guess. Alright, let's try this again.
She is here.
Alright, maybe I just need to fight her. What if I just hold the cross up? So it activates when I walk. Right? No? Maybe once I exit the room. What if I just hold this up? Yep, it's coming. Oh! Okay. So I actually have to be pointing it at her. What was that? Well, I just installed a headboard onto my bed. I've never had one before. Oh, really? Usually the bed frames I buy come with like a cheap headboard. Tandoori tofu is tolerable with the rice. I just don't like tofu. Bed skirts, I hate bed skirts. They end up just ripping anyway.
She is here.
Okay. Very nice. Upgraded my head and foot water a month ago. Makes you feel more civilized. Right. Makes you feel like an adult. Oh, okay. So you just... Does she come back? No. Maybe I just have to scare her out of every room. Let's try that. Come on, where are you at? What did that do? What if I leave this room? What if I go back to the room where I previously encountered her? Does she go away? No, she comes back. Okay, I need to find something. Looks like a grown-up bed now. Yeah, like you wouldn't be embarrassed to have someone see it. Yeah, because it used to be, you know, back in the day, it was just metal bed frames, no headboard, no footboard, just, you know, a mattress on metal. Behind the Batman sheets. But what about the race car? What about the race car frame? I was thinking maybe we need to go this way, but... Come on. I can't open this. Yeah, I guess let's go downstairs again. I guess we're supposed to find something. Can't understand what she's saying.
I heard a door open upstairs.
There we go. Okay. I looked for queen size Batman sheets a long time ago and found nothing larger than twin. It's like grown aren't allowed to like Batman or something. Have you gone on Etsy? I'd be surprised if you couldn't find them on Etsy. This was years ago. Oh. You avoid Etsy? Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. My superior... Oh. Words are blotted out. Father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and something on her parents with their own. I have to go back to the house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. Is that who we're? Are we John? John the priest? Speak and spell? Yeah. I think we owned one. Ooh. Oh, hell.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Is this working? I don't know if it's working. Etsy started off as a decent site for home handmade craft. Now it's a market of people selling Chinese products. Oh yeah. Technically they're handmade, but they're... That work? Ah! She like tackled me. Like it's football. Yeah, you see a ton. I mean, like I bought stuff off of Etsy before. It's a lot of like Vietnamese products, a lot of Chinese products. Yeah, not a whole lot of handmade stuff from other countries. I mean, it's handmade technically, right? The problem is if I'm looking for something like specific, or something like unique, like it can only be found on Etsy. Like I was looking in the other day for like car stickers, because I was thinking, because I got this car, what kind of stickers would I put on? And I looked up, they have a Konami code car sticker that I absolutely want to put on my car. So I might do that. And then there's like a Space Invaders car decal. I think the Space Invader one is on Amazon. And it's also sometimes cheaper on Etsy. I bought cloth masks during COVID when you couldn't buy paper masks. A friend was telling me how his older brother put a Teddy Ruxpin speaking bear and put a Judas Priest tape in it. That's awesome. I remember Teddy Ruxpin. I bought some homemade hand sanitizer since you couldn't get any of those in the stores. Yeah. Yeah, the last thing I bought off of Etsy was... It was like an LED Godzilla like lamp thing, like an action set, like diorama. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, very cool, because my friend's a big Godzilla fan. Alright, let's try this again. Am I supposed to dodge that?
Mortis.
Mortis. I sold more than I bought on Etsy, and I won't restart my shop, but I'll order in the future just because it's easy to find what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'll go there every so often. Like, you can't find, like, Star Control 2 stuff, you know, on Amazon, but you can find it on... Ah! Yeah, you can find some Star Control 2 stuff on Etsy. Ah! Ah! Damn. Did I miss?
Mortis.
Mortis. I don't want to buy things that I can end up buying on Amazon. Did I miss it? Oh, so it blinks. Blinks, okay. The top 3 times in a row. There we go. That was cool. Ah! Ooh! Oh. Okay.
Mortis.
Mortis. Oh no. Okay, good. I was about to say, if I had to start it from the second... Ooh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's a deading. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh, he just follows the the star pattern. Yeah. Oh, I can hit you from here? Oh. Oh shit. Oop. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can hit you from here. Oh! That was stupid of me.
Mortis.
Mortis. Yeah, this is phase 2 of Amy. Okay. So I just need to stay out of that range. Okay. Need to be careful. now I can hit you. Ah! Oh, gotcha. Damn. Finish what you started. Does this make anyone hungry for Hardee's? I haven't had Hardee's in forever, but I used to get the Frisco burger in high school. Hello. Are we good? They don't have them down where I live anymore. There's a Hardee's right down the street from where I live. But there's just so many other options. Oh, I guess let's go downstairs. Kill her. Ooh, well, let's pick up this gun.
With one bullet.
Hell yeah. Alright, where is she? She's gonna kill me. She downstairs in the basement? Yeah, let's go check downstairs. Or is this considered the attic? I can't tell. Where you at? Where you at? Ooh, is that you? Are you in one of those? Let's go. Huh. Man, the plus of this is so basic graphics that my mind is filling in the blanks with my imagination. It's way scarier than any game could do. Yeah. Yeah, the simple graphics and the extremely, like, digitized voice definitely adds to it. Alright. She is not here? That you? Are you there? And I see blood. Can I go this way? No. Maybe she's... Well, I mean, she flew out the window, so maybe she's outside. But I can't open this door, right? I also like the motion capture cutscenes, too. Kill her. Let's just make sure she's not over here. No? Okay. Let's go check outside. Yeah, I forget if I streamed The Last Door on Twitch, or did I play that offline? That was a pretty cool game. Oh, this is like Oregon Trail. Let's go find her. Where are you at? Is she gonna crawl out of the well? Like the ring? Oh shit! That's BS. I hit A to resume and I shot my gun. How do I... That's some BS. Alright, quit to main menu? Alright, I want to start that over. I want to shoot her. Continue. There we go.
A gun with one bullet.
Okay. Where could she have gone? Ooh. That's new. There she is. Did we just shoot her? I think we just shoot her, right? Let's see what happens when we get too close. Let's see if she just kills us. Oh. There we go. Rest in peace. Alright, we're out. We're done here. That's how you perform an exorcism. Can I go? Can I cut through? I can. But I don't want to get lost. Can I do anything with this? No? Okay. So quiet. There is that tree over to the left. I kind of want to find that tree. Alright, let's go. Let's go see if we can find this tree. These are oddly spaced. Alright, left, down. Oh. We've already been there. Okay. So we'll go up and to the right. And then straight down should be our car. We out? Oh, hell. End of chapter. Oh, damn. This is short. There's only 3 chapters in this game. But there are 5 endings, so I guess I encourage you to play it multiple times. Ending 1 of 5. Wait, so there are 5 endings for chapter 1? Yep. Yeah. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. Oh, shit. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Oops. That's right. The law is the law. Do-do-do-do. So I kind of want to play chapter 1 again and just not kill her with a gun. And see what happens. Well, let's see. Extras. I've got backgrounds. No. How do I do these backgrounds? Display background? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Kind of Underworld-ish. Or Undertale-ish. That's kind of cool. And the publisher for this has a few games you may really enjoy. Oh, really? This makes me want to watch the Zao Zao videos on Newgrounds. Not familiar with those. I guess we'll rock this one for a little bit. Grayscale. Yeah, we'll keep on an aberration. I don't want to mess around with the default settings too much. Backgrounds, it's like dead zone. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Well, let's just go all the way through. Let's go through all 3 chapters. 35 notes. There were 20 notes in the first chapter. I found 4. Oh, the stick figure martial arts. Yeah, I remember those. There's a game like basically based on that called One Finger Death Punch. I'm sure you played it, right? That game is fantastic. I think there's a sequel. All right, chapter 2. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. What did we do to Michael? You will meet a representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. What do we do? Stick fight? Yeah, I'll have to look up this publisher. Publisher? Developer? One of the two. One day. Oh, this is, I guess, Michael Davies. Can we go up this way? No. Starts to look worse and worse. Publisher, this is the only game by this dev. Oh, okay. 2 weeks. Right. Not looking great. 3 months. Jesus. Oh, hell. Hey, bud.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You just go home until you get better, Michael. And I should not be as happy. I need to make you better first. When she let you pick on me. Really decided to meet people.
I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something about this game, but then completely forgot. Put the link to the publisher and Steam Metal Slime? Okay, cool. What if I don't exercise him? What if I just walk up? Can he actually kill me? Nope, I have to kill him. Or release him or do something. Oh, that was a guy crawling around in the forest in the first chapter. I guess this means it's dark. Okay. See if there's anything I can do in here. Nope. He wandered out. Is there any point in picking these up? No. What is he doing? Oh, that's cool.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have something.
I have something.
You shall bring the wrath of the Almighty.
What was that? Is that him running? Really enjoying the sidebars changing with the chapter. No, I changed the I changed the sidebar on my own. I unlocked a couple of different backgrounds, so I just changed it. This game is so metal. This game is cool. Like, I like weird shit like this. Because you just don't know what to expect. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. If you're in a hurry. I feel like they're hinting at me that there's like a mechanic or something. No? Dude, 35 notes? Oh my god. I'm never going to find all these. Alright, let's just keep walking. No map. Ah! Okay, he's running away from something. Oh, that's pleasant. The current investigation being conducted by Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. Damn, that was a mouthful. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. We're just gonna follow the path. Guess I can't look at any of these or interact. Oh. Is there anything else? Let's grab the note first. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. He must first conjure his demon. He must then serve his demon. He must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Gary, you're so dramatic. The saved family tomb. Okay. Oh, it even says save at the top. That's funny. Okay. So let's go in and save. Enter the spirit house. This kind of reminds me of, if you ever played Faxanadu, where you had to go to... Was it Faxanadu, where you had to go to a church to save? That was weird. Did they just lose their soul? Or does it just mean it saved? I guess it means it saved. Alright, we're going left. Remember your mantra? What's my mantra? Oh yeah, that long. By far the worst password system I've ever encountered was the one for River City Ransom. That password was obscenely long. I remember as a kid feeling like I wrote it down correctly and then trying it and realizing, oh, it doesn't work. I just lost all my progress. Ooh. Oh shit, okay. Where you at? Well. Klaatu Varaktu. Cough, cough, cough. Alright, let's try that again. So if I don't... What? Wait a minute. Can Can I not go back? Oh no! Well, that sucks. What is this?
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Okay. So I get one chance? Is that it?
It's locked.
What did I do wrong here? I can't go either way. Walk back in. No? Klaatu Barada Nikto is a phrase that originated in the 1951 science fiction film, The Day the Earth Stood Still. That was a black and white film. And then they remade it with, oh, there we go. And then they remade it with Keanu Reeves, right? Alright, let's go back and fight this guy that hides in the clouds. I think we just have to dodge him. Oop, just gotta dodge, right? Yep. Fuck. Dodge. Oh. Ah! Dead. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I've ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. Friend's house? It took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have some work for me to do. I wasn't interested in actually watching the remake until I saw Will Smith's kid's name in the cast. I honestly, it's been so long since I've seen it, I couldn't tell you if it was good or not. I think it was like okay. Of all the Hollywood people, Keanu is pretty high up there on my list of decent human beings. Yeah. Keanu and Tom Hanks. Alright, do we go back and save? Let's go back and save. Like the anti-Mark Wahlberg. Everyone's the anti-Mark Wahlberg. Oh, wait a minute. It just means I saved that person's soul, I think. Oh, okay, I can't save. I have to keep going. Mark Wahlberg is just a douche for like the last 15 years. I mean, there are a lot of... Oop. My controller disconnected for a second. There are a lot of famous people that if you research them, you will be extremely disappointed. Let's go to the left. Okay. It's just a maze. It is a maze. Interesting. Some of them make it a little too easy to find out. Matthew Broderick, the guy who played Ferris Bueller, he was in an accident overseas. I think he was like in Ireland or something, and he like killed somebody. He killed somebody and nothing ever came of it. He hit someone with his car. Alright, let's go to the right. Here, there's nothing there. The world's an interesting place. Yeah, didn't the lead singer of Aerosmith, date and marry, like, someone that was underage? Yeah, don't research people you like. They will inevitably come up short. I mean, Elvis did too. Yep. We're surrounded by them. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy and Cindy was a CPA, and, more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial would be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason, while Amy is a demon. I'm a firm believer in the whole never meet your heroes thing when it comes to celebrities. Yeah. I agree wholeheartedly. Alright, let's go tackle this other family member. Wait, let's see what we got over here. Anything? No. Alright, let's do it. It says an X. I feel like he's gonna fly this way. It's not time-based, is it? Oh, no. There goes my hero. He's ordinary. Didn't that guy get why am I calling him that guy? Oh god. Dave Grohl. He he just had a kid with some person that was not his wife. Oh shit. Ew. Oh. Okay. Oop. Ooh. It's like the flying skulls from Castlevania. Oh, I might not be able to survive. Ah, man. That hitbox is bad. Red rocketed. Yeah. The door's open, right? Yeah, let's do it.
He beat me.
He beat me. What if I, like, touch this? Does anything happen? No? Guess not. I'm guessing this game has a lot of, like, secrets. Alright, let's try this again. Bearing in mind the hitbox on this guy is extreme. Ah, missed. It's not like he says, like, my old lantern. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her, off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta indeed. So we should be missing another person. Yep. Okay. So I guess these are the two twins and Amy? Or maybe it's the two parents? I don't know. Oh, well, there's 4 masks, so we'll see. Do I go north? Maybe not.
It's locked.
It's locked. We gotta keep going, right? There's also this little maze area here. Or, up. Let's see, is there anything here to do? Nothing? Nothing here? Yeah. Unless we're supposed to leave the graveyard. This area here. Like, what is this about? Okay, so this tofu and rice is not bad at all. I couldn't live off it, but I can make it once a week. I'm just not a fan of tofu. It tastes like nothing. It tastes like wet air. You were supposed to use a cross on the... something? Nothing's working. Not as unpleasant. It's kind of blending in. Yeah, it literally just... it's just there. Maybe we're missing an item. Maybe we need to put an item here to activate or get rid of the clouds. That's probably what it is. Let's leave. Let's go up. I wouldn't be trying to eat this with naan like any other curry. Love naan, especially garlic naan. Let's go up. Let's see what happens. I feel like we're going the wrong way. If I go back. Yeah. Go to the right. Nan? Or not? Non. Yeah, it just circles back around. Okay, we need to do something here. What are we missing? What are we missing? Is there anything below us? Man? Nan? I guess I'm stuck. Oh, okay, it does let me through. Be right back. Let me run to the bathroom. Okay. All right, what do we do? Let's check our notes really quick. Release from custody? No. Current investigation. Avoid the cemetery grounds. Shook hands with the devil? Nope. Conjure his demon. Yeah. Conjure him, serve him, then walk among the children of men as his demon. 16 ounces in a pound. I think so. Yeah, I think so. It says ad break in progress. Is it like a full-on ad, or can you guys hear me right now? Is it one of those like weird ads like on the outside of the video, like the border, or is it an actual full-on ad? You can hear? Okay. Yeah, it says like ad break ends in 30 seconds. Okay. This note is missing. Grandpa. We can leave. I don't think we should be leaving though, right? Let's just go off the reservation here a little bit. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, we gotta go back. I gotta figure this out. I imagine this game doesn't want us to just wander randomly. Let's just double check these tombstones. Is it me or is the statue moving? Let's see. Let's go over here. No. Let's go back and check everything. Is this supposed to mean something? Yeah, it's gotta be in that little maze-like area. Let's go check up here again. Okay. Nope. Gotta be a hint of what order to walk through. Yeah, he's the same. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Any hint here? I mean, on his chest, it kind of looks like an arrow going left. Right? I could just be seeing things. There's also two unlit skulls, so that should mean there's 4 ghosts. Power of Christ compels you. Nope. Okay. I don't think these mean anything. Right? I mean, this kind of looks like the graphics north here. Kind of looks like the bench or pulpit or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, let's take a look. Maybe not. Oh, what do I need to do here? Supposed to do with this? Is it like a casket? Kind of looks like a casket a little bit. Is it the Lost Woods pattern from Zelda? Man, that would be a super Easter egg solution if that were the case. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. Like, all I have is my cross. It's not doing anything. Up, left, down, left. Up. Left. That would be crazy if that was the solution. Down. No. Down always takes me back here. What am I supposed to be doing? Up, down, left, right. BA select start. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Maybe it's in the notes. Let me look at my notes really quick. All right. Release Michael because we're gonna get sued. Investigation. Avoid the grounds. Shook hands. Nope. Dear disciple, first conjure, then serve, then walk. Nope. No, it's missing. Losing Grandpa. Okay. Grandpa was there, but it wasn't him. Looking for any sort of directions. They are married. Taught their children to be kind. No. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Nope. Forgotten already. The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Yep. That's it. Huh. What's the pattern here? What is the pattern? It is not... I don't know. don't know. Supposed to wear this? Not one of those weird puzzles, is it? Damn, I am stuck. Is there anything in here? No. Can't use this on you. Is there anything I can interact with? I might have to look this up, because I'd be stuck. I don't know. I don't know. And this is locked. It's never going to be unlocked.
It's locked.
Apparently we get a Christmas layoff? I mean, Christmas break. For 2 weeks normally. If so, my hours go through as they should. I'll have enough to do my next block of schooling with my coworker. That's awesome. Nah, just keep coming back. I'd say just keep going through the ways that keep looping you and see if something happens. Just don't go down. I could try it. Yeah. On the guy's chest, there was like, it looked like an arrow going left, so maybe I just keep doing that. It's just nothing's changing, so. Maybe it's like a time-based thing if I stay here long enough? Yeah. Left and up. Yeah. He actually lays us off work, not a break, so we'll be hired in January. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'll try left up. So left. Right? Left, up, right. Yeah. Yeah, unless we're supposed to go... I'm just wondering if these things mean something. Don't know, though. Don't get it. Let's go back outside just in case we missed an item. I don't think we did. I don't think we should like backtrack back to the beginning, but I don't know. That's other than that, I'm out of ideas. And the fact that they let us, that they opened the gates for us, kind of feel like that might be the case. Let me get back to the graveyard. I'm gonna look this up. I think you have to do more than one pass through in those rooms. Ding. Like nothing activated though. Yeah. And it looks like an arrow on his chest, but it could just be scars. Can I look down? Are the directions on your crotch? Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing activates in these rooms. Okay, I went down here. Nothing. Okay, well I gave it an honest try. Let me Google this. I feel like it has to do something. It has something to do with these statues. Chapter 2. It says going to will lead to an area with the statue. Take note of how they're pointing and in what order. Oh, okay, so it is these statues. So from left to right, it would be right. I guess that's down? Right, down. No, that's up. Yeah, that's not really obvious. So it's right, up, left, and then up again. Right, up, left, up, yeah. Right, since down is never valid, but does that look like up to you? This does. This looks like up. Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have guessed that. So, right, up, left, up. Looks like a foot. It's supposed to be, it looks like an angel. Yeah, that's not immediately obvious. Alright, I would not have figured that out. Okay, so right, up, left, up, right. Up. This is one of the few instances where the retro graphics fail me. I'll see you again. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more kicking. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away. But by night my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. Did he discover Dungeons and Dragons? I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the Demon's Seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. Ooh, excuse me. First at the top left point and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. So I was kind of right, I would have brute forced it. Yeah, you probably could have guessed your way through it. Ooh, look at that. That's different. Ooh. Ooh. And that's the key. That key looks like the exact graphics from the Atari game Adventure. Phrase of the day at work was grab his and twist it. Jesus. Ooh. Look, I'm bloody. Okay. Well, he's walking again. Man, I'm gonna miss my journeyman so bad. Okay. If I go down though, does that just take me back the way I came? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, Lord. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Are you in here? I'll check all these trees. Nope. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Corn maze. I'm going in. Confess thy sins. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Did that rhyme? Was that a rhyme? Did that rhyme? I feel like that didn't rhyme. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Okay. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Preferably sanctification. And thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
Nothing like rhyming over the, yeah, her and her. Room and room. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. That's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Okay. So I need to find a crowbar. Music kind of reminds me of Nightmare on Elm Street a little bit, the NES version. That had some fantastic music. Never got to play that 4-player. Oh God. Watch the candles. Oop. Okay. Okay, the candles are a puzzle piece to something. So 3 and 7, right? If you're counting 3 rows of 3, 3, 7, 4, 7. Well, 3, 7, 6, 7. I'm gonna write this down. 3, 7, 6, 7. 3, 7, 6, 7, and then that's 3, 4. 3, 4. Did I fall in here? The ones in the top room changed. It had a middle candle lit initially. Oh, really? This one would be, I guess, 2, 4. So they're changing every time? Well, I think that's a... that's not a crowbar. Let me just see. Walk around for a minute. Night 2. We're going to be rich. We caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the spindly lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Oop. Oh, I can zoom in on these. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. Still have not found a crowbar. Something's here. Kinda wanna let it kill me, see what happens. A rumble's going off. Huh. Yeah, now that candle changed too, right? Ooh, my God. Okay, I just have to dodge. Okay. I don't know what the candles had to do with that, but okay. Hold on a second. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand the candles at all. Darkness surrounds thee. Okay. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't move past 2. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Ew. Okay. Is there nothing over here? No. Okay, no, I don't want to look at that anymore. Oh, God. Oh, no. Am I supposed to do something with this? Is that what I'm supposed to look at? I'm gonna take a picture of it. Maybe I have to go in a certain order. Alright, so... said 2 o'clock, right? So it would be, No, none of this looks familiar. If I walk around it... I just step on something. Damn.
More of this.
Alright. Maybe I have to select the symbol that's actually on the floor. Let's see. Let's try that. Okay. Well, this one's definitely on the floor. Huh? The heck? I always knew Wingdings was the gateway to hell. I guess so. Alright, well this didn't do anything. This didn't do anything. Wait. Okay, I have to go in a certain order. So dun, 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 and here? No. Dead end? I'm running. Oh yeah, that's creepy. Okay. What about just along the bottom here? Ah. I'm gonna die. Ah.
More of this.
Okay. Oh, maybe I have to activate him and then I don't know. I think. What is the point of this? What is the point of this? This would be 12 o'clock. The bottom right would be 1. Nope, that doesn't work. No, I don't think... Nope, that does not work. That's 6. $43 emails since my AliExpress order? Jesus. They hit you on everything. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something on him. He has the eyeball. Hmm. What if I just sit here with my cross? No.
Mortis.
Even now the hands don't move past 2. So that would be... That's the pattern then, right? So 2 would be that little, like, almost hashtag. They don't move past 2. Which, if I go over here, this is how it starts. 2. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, got it. Mother of Demons. Nothing? Nobody? Okay. I step on these. Just noticed Moonlight Sonata. Shit, yeah. I hope YouTube doesn't mute my entire video. 3 murdered in the latest wave of ritualistic killings, Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles. Ingles? Really? Are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Ragnat? 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. Bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. SH. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1886. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the police of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you'd like to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined, drug-addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everyone knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not rise up what thou canst not put down again. Hey, Jason. Thank you for the follow. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium Ragnat Satani Vate Pandemonium Ragnat Satani. Ooh, my controller's vibrating. Upside down cross. I'm here, John. ASCII hype. Oh. Is this me? Am I just a human puddle? What can I do? Oh. I can't move. Oh, I'm back. Power of Christ compels you. You think Beethoven is still pushing DMCA strikes 126 later? No, but I'm sure someone was trying to cash on his work. Yeah, you always get like these copyright requests or challenges. Yeah, no. Latin, nope, no good at it. Nerd that shit up. They won't, it's public domain. Candy Tunnel. Like Candy Mountain. No TV and no beer make Homer go crazy. That was a creepy episode of The Simpsons. Death awaits. The eye. Yep. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bowman, aka the candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bowman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Okay. Ale Star? Satin lives? Creepy. Hold on a second. Let me go check over here. A key here. Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. Two more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bowman, aka the candy store killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. It says a key. Does that mean I can do something here? No. This brings me back to the beginning, right? No, it doesn't. Kind of. does. Hold on a second. Oh, that's weird. Alright, this is new. Read. When does it go across? When you see it, don't move. Okay. It's like the quiet place. Okay, don't move when I see it. What could it mean? Ooh. Okay. Wait, is there a secret tunnel here? No. Okay. A double rainbow. What does it mean? When I was a boy, my nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monster, so instead they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, keep it satisfied. It's like a deal with the devil. One sacrifice per year so that the beast would not come down from the mountain and slaughter the entire village in one night. So there's no candy store killer. What we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officers, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into its lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, and once it Grid and the child prostitute runaways, they'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. It can have them, for all I care. Nobody wants them around, except maybe that thing. I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. Okay. So how do I get in there? Do I keep going? Let's see if I can keep moving to the right. No. How do I get in there? Maybe I take this and I go to the left? Oh, yes. Up? Oh, okay, I gotta follow the arrows. I'm glad this chapter is much longer than the first chapter. That first chapter was super short. Go there. I'm gonna go look over here. Oh damn. Which way do we go? We go that way? Make sure I don't miss anything. Do I go up or do I go down? Do I follow the blood trail? I'm sorry, God, please save me. I mean, I feel like the blood trail is the main area, but I also kind of want to explore over here, just see what happens. This game, man. I really have a lot of respect for it. I'm about to get killed. Oh, nope, we're leaving. I think I need like a lantern or something. This game is cool. Is that a torch? Flashlight. Oh man. This is like Maniac Mansion. Oh my god. Oh, that's creepy. Oh shit. Ooh, he's gonna kill me? That it? Jesus. That was creepy. That was legitimately creepy. Anything else in here? Alright, now I can make it out. I should have a flashlight. Yeah. It says Lux. Was this game like originally in Spanish? Gotta run to the grocery store, I'll be lurking. Thanks, Polish. We'll probably finish up here after this chapter. I don't want to get into chapter 3. And then have to stop mid-chapter. Ugh. The hell? Enter the hidden sanctum. Ooh. What does it say? They hate the light. Okay. Means light? Oh, okay.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay, so I gotta go to the right. This is like... Oh, God. Okay. Gotta group them up. I can't actually attack them. Where do I go? Oh. Okay. Got it. Okay. Push them. Is that what I'm supposed to do? And then go to the next one? Let's see. Can I push them into the next room? No, they keep coming back. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Looking for you. Oh, there's a key. What's over here? I'm just gonna walk. Oh, I can't do anything. What? How am I supposed to get that? Maybe I gotta find the symbol and activate it? Probably. So what is it? It's, upside down, pentagram, and then statue and then like a spider looking thing. Okay. Maybe over here? They're back. See anything? Well, I've got the key, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'll just have to miss it. All right, let's do it.
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
What? Okay. All right.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me.
Ah! No. I'll let myself die.
Mortis.
Mortis. All right, let's do this again. Oh, really? You really gonna do this?
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent, because I have set my love upon Him. Therefore will He deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vade post mitsakana, exodi domine pari. Vade post mitsakana, exodi domine pari. Vade post mitsakana, exodi domine pari.
Yep. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Scares the crap out of me. Ah. Ugh. This is traumatizing. Should I let her get closer so I can do more damage to her? Okay. Oh no! A lot of mechanics here. Oh god. Oh, it was a dream. Or he was recalling previous event. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Damn. Molly just divorced us. But we're a priest, right? Okay.
I'm not going in there.
Why not? Okay. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malphus. I was just listening to a song by a band. That song name was called Malphus. I actually had to look it up because I had no idea. A Dear John note. Yeah. I'm in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malphus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
Chapter 2. Finn. Hey, end of chapter. Ending 1. Go forth with faith. So I guess you have to play it from the beginning. I think. Because I got ending 1 in chapter 1 as well. But you know what? I could have let the other priest die. This game is quite the rogue. I really like it. I am really enjoying myself. And of course, who doesn't like unlocking gifts? New effect unlock, new backgrounds, and new something else. Yeah, I don't want to get into chapter 3. I'll save that for the next stream, because I don't want to have to like quit in the middle of it. But there's definitely some replayability there, right? Not killing Amy in the first chapter, not helping the priest, letting the priest die.
September 21st, 1987.
Oh, that's just the intro. Yeah. She was shifting into something else. I noticed when that other priest died. Yeah, curious what she would have changed into. Yeah, and then also how it would have affected the rest of the game. Yeah, very cool. Very cool game. Super glad I played this. All right, I think that's it for now. Oh, Lucid, are we doing any sort of Parsec gaming? Maybe with Brax if he's still online? I'm down for whatever. I have something on Saturday, but mostly free Friday and mostly free Sunday. Yeah, just hit me up in chat. Let me know. Down to play whatever. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. We'll be back on Monday, and we'll continue playing this game. Crazy game. Crazy, crazy game. I also have to check out the publisher to see what other games he's played. He's developed or published. Because according to Polish, it's right up my alley. Down this weekend, seems like Polish is busy most Sundays. Okay, yeah, we'll We'll figure out logistics. Maybe Friday Eve. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk through Discord and like figure out a time. All right. I'm out, guys. Have a good one. See ya.